Hello, welcome back to Minecraft. Last time we set up a slime box. That's what I'm calling this thing. Because it's a box made to make slime spawn. That one didn't even drop a slime ball. Okay, well. I'm not entirely sure what the exact distance in B is. I'll stay right here and see if one will spawn for me. Because what we need to do is we need 2 more slime balls because we need sticky pistons. And in order to make a sticky piston, we need a piston and a slime ball. So, yeah. Crap, no. And flip. This isn't a very efficient slime making machine. Well, probably because it's not a machine. Not a very efficient way of getting this, but it functions. That's all I care about. So, I'll be back when I get this, and then we're gonna go get the rest of the stuff we need for the farm, which we'll probably end up making next episode. See y'all in a bit. Okay, I'm gonna check the box now. Oh, yep, there's a big one. That should give me enough. Oh yeah, no, this is working! I'm amazed! Okay, make sure. I love these guys also because the medium ones just take it and die. Instead of trying to fight. Fight me. And not dying to several sword slashes. Like the big ones, I get surviving several, but the mediums are just so frustrating otherwise. But now we have all the slime we need. You will not escape me. So the slime box actually works. Next, I'm gonna lower the difficulty back to normal now. And here's my settings if anyone's curious. Can be very sure not to hit that button. And we're gonna head back up with. I keep seeing this, and I feel so bad because I'm using the like 5 out of the words enchantment. Bane of Arthropods. I've said it before. I'm saying it again. Bane of Arthropods sucks. It's so bad. Like, it's almost impressive how bad of an enchantment Bane of Arthropods is. Cause like, it only affects one thing, and also please don't tell me I need to go get redstone. What more? Okay, nope. Write that down. I need to make a buttload of chests, though. Okay, so first of all, solid block of choice, which I'm gonna use non-burnable, because I always do that just in case. Probably this, because it's a not valuable block. I'm turning it all into polish. Alright, though, because it looks slightly less bad. Not to say it looks good, just less bad. And I need half a stack of this. Okay, I need some of this too. I'll take half a stack with me. Down there. Because I should be able to fit all of this in my inventory. I need 8. I'm going to take the full redstone dust stack because I'm going to have to make a ton of redstone stuff. I need quartz. Don't I? Actually. No, I don't. I do, however, need to get some sand. So I'll make that my next stop is the 6 sand. So there's the sand. One sec. Okay, this is gonna be really expensive on the materials side, but like it's gonna be super worth it for unlimited fuel. Because once we get this thing going, it will be fully self-sufficient. Like, it will replenish what it needs on its own. I don't have any logs. I have wood, but I don't have logs, I'm now realizing. And I need, like, how many is that? 6 smokers. So a little more than a full tree's worth. If I go for an oak or a birch, which I'll probably go for a birch. You know, yeah, I have a lot of trees growing out here now. I have well-gotten trees onto this island. At least of these 3 kinds. This is gonna be 5, isn't it? Wait, what am I talking about? That's not what I need for... That's what I need for a single one. That's only a quarter of what I need. I'm dumb. I'm going to get an axe. Oh, I already have all my sticks, right? And apparently I broke my axe without realizing it. Also, wow, that is loud. I'm now remembering I needed to turn that down. 1 sec. I turned that down to 40. That still not might be enough, actually. I also turned it down on the recording to 60. I only need 3 more logs. I'll take the small tree. Yeah, I'm gonna plant this tree somewhere else while I'm here. Ooh, my carrot's almost ready for harvest. I'll have to make sure I do that. It soon. There is the 6 smoker. You gotta be kidding me, it took the oak. I understand why, but it's still frustrating because I need oak more. What? What? He didn't even make them all! Skipped over the friggin'. I still have an axe on me. But wait. Okay, no, I thought I put the axe away into my inventory and then forgot about it. But no, we're fine on that front. Not that dumb. Dumb, but I'm not that dumb. So, a maximum amount, we got all the smokers we need. Next is we need a ton of levers. 6, 7. We need about that much of those because we need to make these, which need stone. Well, I have the perfect amount on me conveniently. At least that. I need water buckets too, so where are my buckets? Need 3 of these filled with water. So, I know I already mentioned this, but something super weird is, despite the fact that, yeah, slime chunks actually do still exist in this biome, on the Mushroom Island, slime still can't spawn. You know, so even though there are slime chunks, there's still no slimes. Just they're allowed, the place they're allowed to spawn can exist, but they're still not allowed anyway. It's weird. Okay, double checking this. Do I need? Yes, I do need sticks for signs. I need to make signs and ladders. Of course. Just gonna grab a bunch of these now. We need that one. Can I make? Oh, that's a note block. Also known as a YouTuber's editor that I watch. How many of these do I need? Pistons? I need 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and it's including the 3 sticky pistons. Make the 3 of these. I believe I only needed 3 signs. I'm gonna double check the list again. Yes, all that's left is the ladders, the chests, the hoppers, and the trapdoors. And of course, grabbing the kelp, which I should do right now. I need 3. Leave the rest in there just in case, though. And I'm going to need a ton more wood on me. And also a ton more iron, most likely. I might as well just bulk create. Let's see. Still need the ladder, still need the trapdoors. And I still need the droppers, so time to... I'd rather get more... use the spruce first, actually. Cause, like, obviously am using a lot more oak. I think I'm going to need... Yeah, I'm gonna need to make one more set of 6 to make enough ladders. Then from there, I think I just need to make the hoppers and chests. So we actually might get to build... Oh, I need to get glass panes too. 6 of them. So I need how many hoppers? 15. I'll make what I can with that iron. I'm going to need to get more iron, aren't I? Oh no. I mean, in general I will, but not right now. That's all I need. And then from here, it's just as simple as getting my 12 chests. And now I need to grab out that glass panes, of which I have just slightly more than enough. Off already, conveniently enough. And I think that's everything. It's going under the base, so even if it's not, it shouldn't be that hard. I just come back up and get the materials. Yeah, reason iron's going in here now, by the way, is just because it's good for villager trades. I believe that's everything, so we actually are going to get started on building it in today's episode. That is, once I get a quick look at what the finished thing roughly looks like, so give me a second. Okay, my controller died. There should be enough room for everything. So, I'm gonna get started following the instructions and... Like, well, I'm gonna do the same thing I did before, where I listen to the instructions so much and get back to actually talking. So, let's get going! Okay, apparently it's important it's all in one chunk, so I got the dimensions of this chunk. So as long as I don't make it right next to a wall, this should be fine. Okay, now I'm gonna get the instructions going. I just realized I forgot the trapdoors. So, yeah, we're gonna make the trapdoors real quick, actually. Oops! that could have stuck. Then I also have one in here. I also had one sign, but it conveniently makes the exact amount of science you need anyway. Okay. Now I should have everything, and we can get started. I'm going to take a couple steps forward just to be sure. I'll start it, like, here. Okay, well, I'm gonna listen to the instructions. Okay, so first up is making it is I think it's like I forget what is it called. I believe it's a redstone clock. Clock is what it's called. I'm not a redstone expert, though. Nope, I don't need the water yet. I need to swap this for a lever. Then we need this to go that way. I hope that's the right delay. We're gonna find out. Okay, I was correct. And I am also not done, so I need to grab out my redstone. Place that there. There, and that will start going, and I can turn that off. So next up is... Okay, this might be an issue. I need to make 5 solid blocks. It has to be to... Okay, well, I need to move this then. So, I'm gonna figure out how this actually goes in the thing real quick. Okay, so this goes on the side of it. So I actually want to put this like a little more like here. Nope, not that fast. Turn that off, and now I need to grab back up the video. Also, yet again, as always, it's a JC Plays farm. It's always a JC Plays farm. That's pretty much the only dude I go to for that. Again, it will either be linked out down in the description or remind me to, and I will link it down in the description if I forgot to. Because I would not do that on purpose, please. If it's not down there, just let me know. I'll fix that right up. Otherwise, it'll be in the description. Okay, so it's 5 blocks this way. And I might need to end up expanding this room a bit. 3, 4, 5. That still has a gap. That's good. And it was 2 here into here. Next is... Oh, we need to break some stuff. Is that right? Yes. I might need to extend this room a bit. Crap. That sucks. Okay, well, next I'm gonna find out. Okay, so pistons are next. And then go in these holes. Crap. Nope. They need to be upwards. Okay, and now... Okay, it's more redstone stuff. Now... Okay, again, it needs to be a slight delay. Okay, so this is where the sticky pistons come in. It's 3 blocks. Then the 3 sticky pistons like this. Okay. Okay, so it's 3 like this. And then... Okay, so it's 3 blocks and a bunch of redstone. Seven. Okay. Okay, so and also 1 here. I'm intrigued and terrified of what that's gonna do. Okay, sand's up next. And I'm pretty sure this is like a Zeotech farm, so I'm slightly concerned. But hopefully this will be fine. This is also definitely not a passive farm. So like this is the kind of thing where like you flip this lever and it does stuff for you. We're not gonna find out what yet. I'm just gonna go to the next step. Okay, so now we just surround this. And I would imagine this is also gonna be where our kelp goes. If I had to guess, I'd say it's probably gonna be like I don't know how this stuff works. I'm not even gonna guess actually. I don't know how this works. I just know this is supposed to make it so it grows fast. And if I do even one step wrong, this thing is going to break. And speaking of breaking, I'm probably gonna have to break the ceiling on this as well. Okay, so we're gonna have to use our last 3 pistons now. Does it 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then might as well clean things up a bit in here. So I'm definitely gonna have to extend the ceiling. As much as I just don't want to. Oh well. Okay, so now it's the nope, shut. It's 3 blocks high on both sides. I'm really don't like that, but I'm definitely gonna have to make this taller. Gonna check. Okay, well the next thing is slabs, so I guess this is the roof. Hopefully, if it is, and this is also where the trapdoors come in. And then it's... I'm gonna double check so I know what I'm doing. Okay, so I got it. To do this. Yes, and then also temporary block here to put in the first set of chests. So I think I won't need to extend this. I think I'm gonna have to get back up there though. Well, it's gonna be a lot more than one temporary block. Yeah, if I lose it, I lose it. Okay, next step. Okay, yeah, next is hoppers. Some girls may eventually want to get back up here, but hopefully there'll be an easier way to do it. Ooh, I also need to be careful that this doesn't bleed. Oh no, did I need to build this one more spot back? Please don't tell me. Because this is the next step. Okay, they all need to be going down and I need more. It's actually 2 on each chest. I already tell I need to get in underneath. Because if I look at the design... Yeah, okay, I see how this goes, as much as I kind of wish I didn't. And it is just barely all in the same chunk if I if I'm remembering correctly. So I'm gonna get this done now. Don't think that's the order I'm supposed to do it, but I also need to make sure I can get access down there, so I don't really get the time to care. Because that's how it is in what I'm seeing in the thumbnail. Okay, never mind. That actually was just the way I was supposed to do it. Please let this work. I swear if I put in all this effort and it doesn't even work. I know I'm gonna need to be up here. Next step. Oh, I need to lever them all. So, this can stay like that. I assume that's for putting in fuel or taking stuff. I'm probably more likely taking out Kelp because it's also an EXP farm. I'm mostly going to be using it for Kelp because it's a different, much better EXP farm that also gives tons of rotten flesh and gold. 2 things I very much would like for a cleric. So, next step is... Okay, I'm slightly questioning this, but we're supposed to do pains next. And then it's ladders, which I would assume is to go up. When needed. Yes, I was completely correct. Well... Looks like I am extending this top a bit. Just a bit, though, because I'm trying to replace all this top with cobble. Keep that, like, pure cobble room aesthetic I got going. And the torch can go there. And there to light this pad up. Okay, so next up. Okay, next up is the signs. Nope. Not like that. Like that. Okay, so next up. Okay, so next up is the water and the kelp. So in here, in here, in here. because those are the slabs. There and there. And now we need to go behind for whatever the next step is. Oh yeah, take that, I guess. Okay, so next up. Okay, so I think I see where this is going. And it's a good thing I love this lovely place because I'm getting very close to the limit. Okay, this next part's pretty easy. Boom. And I'm gonna need to get up here for this. If I would be allowed. Dang it! No, you need to be on the actual block. And I'm just gonna have to build up. That goes in there. Then it was 5 from here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Imagine I see where this is going. Yeah, I pretty much did. And I have a feeling I know what goes over here. Okay, I got it. And I need to get over here actually because it's where the repeater goes. Managed to make that, which I'm kind of surprised about because I've never been good at parkour, especially when it comes to head hitters. Okay, next up. Assuming I haven't messed this up, that should be everything actually. So I need to go get fuel. This is the moment of truth. This is where I really start to get nervous because if I messed anything up, then I just wasted a bunch of my time and I'm making a manual farm down there instead. This is the part I hate. Let's hit this. Okay. Did I just waste my time? Or will this work? Not quite time to find out because I need fuel all of these. Please work, please work, please work. It works! Oh, I wish I could get down to those chests so I could see it clearly. But this works! So it makes more kelp than it smells, is one issue. But that's fine. I don't really care. It's working. It wasn't a waste making the slime box. wasn't a waste. We have infinite fuel. This is slowly but surely going to, like, this is, like, it will eventually beat this, like, through infinite fuel. And I'll be real, I don't understand the mechanics that are making this work. I know this was patched and then re-added. That's all. So it got, this is like a zero text time, so it got unpatched. You can't leave or disconnect unless we turn this off. But, like, whenever we're just nearby, working on the castle, I can run this. As long as I'm nearby. And even still, I don't necessarily need to do that all the time. I just need to make sure it's still, like, running when I need fuel. That's amazing. Okay, so I think this is at the point where it's going to start going into those chests soon. Because this does make more kelp than the smokers can smell. Oh, it's going to fill in here first. Okay, that makes more sense. I think I'm going to turn off that for now. But it works. Yes! I really should test these in a creative world before I make them here. In survival more. And, like, the idea is you use this to lock the chest, so... Or not to lock the, thing. So that it will... just... So you can get out the EXP from the furnace, because you do get some EXP from that. Boom. I can now just go ahead and smelt any leftover kelp I have. And in this furnace, or this smoker, I love this thing already. That's glorious. That is a glorious machine. So I'm just gonna put one giant kelp in that last smoker, and I think that's gonna be where we end off today's episode. So, I hope y'all enjoyed, and see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.